Hey y'all, it's Sai, and I'm having top surgery in about 8 hours. Um, yeah, I know it's really weird. Yeah, so it's 2 a.m. and I'm recording this. I was up late working on something for work that I didn't do before and kind of had to finish it. So, yay for the last all-nighter. I've been pulling all-nighters pretty solidly for the last couple of days, and so I'm if anything, excited to get a chance to sleep. Um, so yay for anesthesia. I just picked up mom from Connecticut, so I drove down to Connecticut to the airport and then picked her up and then drove back. And that was really interesting. We kind of I had some friends in the car with me, and we talked a little bit about like everything. Most of my friends in the back were quiet, acting like a buffer, which was great. Um, but it was really interesting after they got out of the car. My mom was like, "Yeah, I didn't tell your grandmother or your grandfather. I just told them that I was leaving for a conference." Um, which is just like a what? Like everybody should know. Like, how are you keeping this big secret from my grandma? Mom's like, I'll just tell her afterwards. I'm like, okay, well, that's fine. I mean, it'll be what it is, and I'm not gonna worry about it because it's happening. Um, so that's that. I guess I'm feeling kind of anxious a little bit now that I'm like, I don't have anything else to do, so to speak, um, or think about, or um, say, or like really kind of just like have to sit in this. Like this is what's next. Maybe in the morning when I'm like more coherent, I'm like I have some papers that I need to talk through with my roommate, so I'll probably do that before going into surgery. Um, but yeah, it's really weird. A friend of mine was texting me before, and he mentioned he was like, 2 years ago, like shortly after this time, because we like met in January. He was like, "Yeah, you were talking about wanting to have top surgery and thinking about surgeons and whatnot, and now you're having top surgery." And it was like that. I was like, "Oh my god!" It's like a holy shit! Can you believe it? Like 2 years ago, I was a completely different person, looking anyway. It's pretty similar, you know. But yeah, 2 years ago, I was just like an inkling in the back of my head that this was a thing that I could actually do, and I'm now doing it, and that's kind of scary and really cool and slightly overwhelming, but it's not bad, and I think I'm looking forward to what this could bring as far as new things like going to the gym, or like hanging out at the beach. I haven't been swimming in years. Since I started binding, so like that's a thing that I would love to do again is to get back in the water. Um, yeah. Oh, the purple chain that's in the background right there. I made a link of like one positive thought I had around top surgery every day for 30 days. And so I'm kind of excited to add my last one, which is going to be, just for me. Um, but yeah, so far it's been a really interesting 30 days to think about. So when I wake up in the next couple hours, I'll be on my way to the hospital to go hang out with Melissa Johnson, and yeah, here's to new adventures.